Namaste, divine souls. The divine in me bows down and honors the divine in you. My name is Rishi, and tonight I will be reading to you, ladies and gentlemen, a blog I wrote titled Finding the Supreme Truth. So here we go. When it comes to finding out the supreme truth of things, we must escape indoctrination and cultural conditioning that has been brought upon us by our families, friends, and society. We must understand that there are different people all over the world who believe in their faith or their opinion just as strongly as you do in yours. There are numerous spiritual philosophies that claim absolute truth, but then one has to ask, why did God, if there is one, raise one person or family Christian, the other Buddhist, another Hindu, another Muslim, the other Jewish, Sikh, atheist, indigenous, etc. If there is a divine original source of energy or original cause from which everything in the cosmos came from, then everything, including everyone, must be part of its creation, including people belonging to different and opposing beliefs and viewpoints. There is wisdom and love that can be obtained from every spiritual tradition and philosophy, even atheism, since we are all children coming from the same divine source. The problem is that individual people can only understand and comprehend a fraction of the unlimited reality. In doing so, people normally devote their life and prayers to a singular form, name, and conception of God, whether it be Jesus, Allah, Yahweh, Shiva, Krishna, Devi, Quetzalcoatl, Ra, Brahman, etc. I'm aware that there are also polytheistic cultures and traditions, but I have the belief that deep down in our hearts, we all have our own personal favorite name and form of the Creator, whether it's because of indoctrination or choice later on in life if we become theists or believers. Even if we have our own personal favorite version of our Creator, it becomes a public danger and threat when an individual or group tries to enforce their views upon others through violent or negative tactics. Some of the bloodiest wars and atrocities have been committed in the name of God and religion. Another way of finding the supreme truth is through philosophy, science, mathematics, and the arts. Any spiritual philosophy that wishes to survive in the future must be complementary with science. We cannot disagree with things that can be scientifically or objectively and logically proven. We must use modern-day science and objectivity to complement us on our personal subjective journeys. Most people have a hard time escaping indoctrination and the cultural conditioning that was brought upon them by their family, friends, and society. It is sad, but some people will even defend their illogical beliefs without rationally analyzing them and wage war upon others due to their indoctrination and conditioning. Looking into oneself and searching for the truth of reality can be a very painstaking process, for one's comfortable illusions are bound to be shattered and destroyed. Lots of people believe in certain things because their environment, family, and friends holds those beliefs. It is really rare to see an individual who believes in a certain religion or view when all of his or her surroundings belongs to different viewpoints. Humans are social creatures, and they depend on social etiquette for survival. Would you believe in your religion and in your truth if absolutely no one else around you had similar or the same beliefs? It's possible, but rare is the man or woman that would. We are all byproducts of our cultures and times. Even if we evolve and grow with our beliefs, we will still be heavily influenced by our upbringing. I think it's perfectly fine to belong to any faith or belief system, but it must promote peace, love, harmony, be complementary with science, and each person should have the open-minded understanding that there are many ways to the top of the mountain. We are all creations of the same divine source, even if we have different opinions and viewpoints of reality. Use philosophy. Whichever God, goddess, universal cosmic consciousness, or divine source you believe in, or whatever name you wish to give it or call it, if he, she, or it created all of existence, then that includes everything and everyone. So that same divine source must have created Krishna, Buddha, Moses, Jesus, Prophet Muhammad, Guru Nanak, all avatars, prophets, angels, demigods, people, nature, and animals. God or the source even created the demons and darkness. The supreme highest power gives different revelations through different messengers throughout different ages. There are enlightened and self-realized beings from every race, tribe, gender, faith, nation, and ethnicity. After all, God created everyone and everything, right? Whether you believe in Allah, Krishna, Shiva, Durga, Buddha, Moses, Tao, or Jesus, common philosophy must conclude that if God or Source created everyone and everything, then God must have created people belonging to different faiths and viewpoints as well. So I think that we should all love each other, learn from one another, and share our faiths and cultures, and wisdom and knowledge. We are all children coming from the same divine source and Godhead, even if we call it by different names or perceive it differently from one another. So yeah, thank you so much for listening to this blog. May the divine source, Godhead, universal cosmic consciousness, highest power bless you all. And namaste. The divine in me bows down and honors the divine in you. Thanks for listening. One love. Bye now. God bless.